Yo, what's up guys, and welcome into the new Phasmophobia tune update. They call this a small content update, even though it's actually not that small. They are obviously gonna add a new truck design, as you can see here, 2 new ghosts and other things we're gonna take a look at in the patch notes. I am very excited for this, I hope you too. Let's not waste any more time and let's hop right into the patch notes. Alright guys, here we are. They call this a truck overhaul. Interesting, right? This is a small update that should keep us busy, they say, until the custom difficulty update, which is way bigger, should be coming soon, they say, right? So we have new ghost types, right? As announced. Wait, hold on a second. There are 3 new ghosts that are coming. Are you kidding me? They actually only announced 2 ghosts, and now we have 3. That is amazing. All right, we have the Diogen or the Ochen. I don't know if this is actually how it's correctly pronounced, if it's really after that Belgium ghost. If that is the case, it is actually pronounced the Ochen, if I'm correct, right? The Ochen, say it with me. They already revealed the journal sheet of this ghost, so we think it's gonna be a looping ghost that will be slower than you, but it always knows where you are. We have to check if that is really the case, right, in the game. I'm gonna make a separate video about all of these 3 ghosts later on, so hope you're catching those as well. We also have the Moroi. The Moroi has risen from the grave to curse their victims. So what I think this ghost is going to be doing is that it may actually speed up based on your sanity or the sanity of the player that it's targeting. We have to see that as well, if that is really the case, right? And we have the Phi, right? The ever-aging ghost. I'm not sure what exactly that means, but I'm really excited to actually see that. That doesn't ring a bell with me what that could be, but let me know in the comments what you think this ghost will do, right? We're gonna test it out for sure. Pretty excited. 3 new ghosts, that is actually amazing. We are introducing, hold on, so these 3 ghosts will have an increased chance to spawn for 2 weeks. That's also good. We are introducing the investigation period along with the new ghost types. This gives players around 2 weeks to try work out the ghost abilities, trade secrets, before we update these patch notes with the specifics. Spoilered, of course. We are hoping this will bring back the original investigator feeling and allow players to work together as a team to uncover the truth. That is amazing. I love you guys. That is so good. I was so bummed that they removed this, that they are just revealing everything from the beginning. Now we have at least 2 weeks to figure out this stuff ourselves, and then they're gonna reveal it. That is amazing. That is actually, yeah, that is all I wanted. That's perfect, right? Now everyone has what they wanted, technically. That is amazing. So we are totally gonna check those out on stream, or even earlier on this channel, right? Please join me for that on Twitch, right? Twitch.tv/psychohypnotic for that. Alright, we have also a new voice recognition system, guys. Our voice recognition system has been completely replaced. We are no longer relying on Windows speech systems, meaning it supports many more languages, platforms such as GeForce Now and Steam Deck, with no setup required, and fixes that pesky tap out bug. Oh, thank you, that is amazing. You now only need to set up your microphone in-game instead of your Windows default microphone. You can now see the input volume of your microphone in the audio settings. Additional microphone input options have been added. Voice detector sensitivity. Oh, nice. Noise suppression. Very cool. Due to the new system only working if you are in a server, the voice recognition test has been removed. All right, gotcha. That is actually really cool, because they had like a huge list how to set up this, how to set up voice recognition. If it doesn't work, I had to go over this list myself as well. Now you don't have to do this anymore, and also this is huge that you don't have to, that you can actually have noise suppression in, right? If your child or your dog is loud barking in the background, you could probably remove that, right? Or if your mic is too loud, whatever it is, that is amazing. Also note the above additional audio options are now only available while in-game through the journal's options menu. Alright. Currently supported languages. There's a lot of languages now. Look at that. English, German, French, Russian, Spanish, Japanese, simplified Chinese, traditional Chinese, Italian, Portuguese, Brazilian Portuguese, Dutch, Swedish, Turkish, Ukrainian, Czech, and Greek, and more languages will be added in the future. That is awesome. Really cool. So also we have a new truck design, obviously, right? The truck has received new models, a new layout and materials. Equipment is now placed on the wall in the truck. That is also pretty good. Placing any equipment back on the wall, similarly to cameras, will be added with the custom difficulty update. All right, that's gonna come later. When lit, the campfire in Maple Lodge campsite will now increase the temperature of the area around it. That is a really cool detail. I like that. The Maple Lodge campfire will now show a hot temperature reading on a thermometer. Really cool. You can now buy 4 lighters and 3 salt shakers. Holy. that is actually the best upgrade ever. Now everyone in the team can actually have a lighter, right? Awesome. Added new footstep sounds for metal floor in the truck and on the ramp. All right, that's also cool. Changes. The number of free hiding spots will now be increased when playing multiplayer games. 3 players plus 1 hiding spot, 4 players plus 2 hiding spots. That is cool. So it's gonna get a bit easier, right, if you're in multiplayer. The voice recognition splash screen has been removed as it's no longer needed, obviously. The map screen in the truck now has up and down arrows for changing floors instead of a single button. Cool. When using their ability, Jin will now leave EMF at the fuse box rather than where they are currently stood. What? Hold on, yeah, that's actually cool. We never could figure out that. I know CJ mentioned something that there is like a tell of the Jin ability when the Jin drops your sanity by 25%. It just did that silently. We never knew how it's gonna do that. Now they are actually leaving an EMF on the fuse box, so we can actually just drop an EMF at the fuse box, and then we know if we hear something but the breaker state didn't change, then we know, oh, it was a Jin, right? It used its ability. That is really cool. I like that. All right. You will now never see ghost mist when the ghost type is an Oni. Okay, that is cool. So that weird bug mist that we've seen is not gonna be anymore. That is cool. I've never considered that to be Oni, to be honest, but maybe there was another bug with the mist. But if you get that cloud ghost event coming at you and doing a hiss, that means it's not an Oni, because Oni cannot do that, right? The cursor will no longer lock when playing in VR. Cool. All locations have had their lighting rebaked to a higher quality to help reduce any light leaks and artifacts. The chance for the mare light ability has been slightly increased. Thank God. The mare was actually so hard to figure out lately. I had mare standing in the light all the time. It's so good that they are increasing that again, because it has been so hard. I've rarely seen it actually in action. Replace the Russian, Ukrainian, Turkish, Greek and Japanese fonts to be more readable. Understandable. Right, we have some fixes. Sanity pills can no longer be duplicated for extra users. Cool. Sanity pills will now give the correct insurance amount. Cool. You can now use the main menu boombox in VR. Wait, were you not able to use that? Didn't even know. The delay when taking a photo has been removed. Holy shit, yes. Your ray can no longer drain your sanity when you are outside the location. So I was actually once standing outside of Tanglewood, I think, when this was a new thing, and it just closed the front door in front of me, so it drained my sanity there and closed the front door, even though I was standing outside. Now I cannot do that anymore. Makes sense, right? Uray will no longer stop interacting if they use their ability in the Willow garage. Okay, wait, that was a bug. Interesting. You can now interact with all interactable objects in VR. Cool. The photo camera sound will now muffle correctly between floors. Cool. You can no longer light lighters with lit candles. That makes sense, yeah? That makes total sense physically. Candles can now be lit with other lit candles. Wait, candles can now be lit with other lit. Wasn't that possible before as well? You just have to put them really close together, but it was possible. I don't know what they mean with that, but maybe it's now easier to do. Candle and lighter flames will now cast correct shadows. Cool. The shoulder flashlight will no longer break when closing and opening the truck door. Oh, cool. Fixing missing Korean traditional Chinese text. The controls text in the training will no longer overlap the keybind text. Potential fix for the VR runtime launching when playing without VR. Oh, baby. Alright, that is really cool. I like this update. They surprised us again, right? I'm extremely excited about the 3 new ghosts and that we can figure them out ourselves. That is amazing. I love this. Let me know in the comments what you like about this this patch, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and we see us in the next one. Bye bye. Oh, all these patrons, thank you so much, guys, for your support. Mwah. Big schmouts.